This is your market recap for September 23rd, 2025. As you can see today, we played bearish, which was kind of already in the cards given, you'll see on the lower time frames, but between yesterday's close and New York market open, nothing really happened. We didn't go anywhere. So it's kind of the cards, just didn't have enough confirmation to actually play it. Now we go down to the hourly time frame. You can see here, again, market close, well, technically the candle closed here, opened here, horizontal here, this movement here in lack of direction, failing to take this high up here told me, okay, we're most likely going to play bearish. But we did nothing, and then market opened, we dipped, did nothing. Lunch, we dipped, did nothing. That's pretty much, there were two moves today. They were both bearish, and that's what led us to the direction that we had. This is going to be a very quick one because there's really not a whole lot. Again, nothing up here. I believe there's an SMT of these highs up here, which you'll see on the 1 minute time frame. We then have this 15-minute fair value gap here, keeping price nicely inside. Look at the concentric encroachment being respected right there. Dives down, consolidates for about, I don't know, a couple hours, and then finally we break out at 1 o'clock with 45 minutes of price action, and then we go horizontal from there. My guess what started this is Powell. Powell spoke at 12:45, which is right when this candle started, actually. So makes sense. Yeah, not a whole lot. 5 minute, there's nothing really. Now I did play bullish today. The reason for this is because one of the things that, one of the rules that I've set is if we're at all-time highs, unless there is overwhelming proof that we're going to play bearish, higher time frame, never take a short. All right. So even though we had this higher time from SMT here, it 100% could have just been a retrace, right? We took out these lows, these relative equal lows here. As you can see, that was an SMT as well. So with that in mind, and this lower time from SMT and the macro, I entered, what was it here? And then as you can see, we kind of went horizontal from there. Now, this was predicted. I actually didn't expect much from the markets today, given what they were actually doing. But, because NQ is listing downwards slightly, but ES, so yeah, did I say NQ was listing downwards? ES was doing nothing, maybe even listing upwards. And usually when there's that big of a discrepancy between the two, it's not very good, especially when you consider this that we've been in for a while. I mean, it's the clear sign that we're probably not going to go anywhere. So we had that. 15-minute here is playing that. SMT of these highs. Powell spoke at 45 here, which then was that spike up. SMT led the downward move here, which then, I don't think we took out any low. I mean, we took out this intermediate low, but nothing down here. SMT of these lows kind of kept us up, and then we kind of just went horizontal from there. Going into the future, today is Tuesday. We opened here. Now, this is a pretty deep retrace, but part of me feels like ES retraced reasonably. What am I doing? Okay, ES also retraced pretty significantly. Okay. Now this is too low time frame of a thing for me to want to continue to play bearish. Maybe we're going to get an SMT of these lows. That's what I see. SMT of these lows or these lows helping us come out of this. We go to the 4 hour, don't close in it. Hourly, don't close in it. 15 minute. I mean, we get stuck here. Uh, many things that could point bullish and bearish is the thing. But really, what I play determines on what happens between now and then. Because if we list upwards, well, might take a short, right? But if we come down here, sweep this low, get that higher time from SMT, then I'm playing bullish. It all determines what I do tomorrow. So this has been your market recap for September 23rd, 2025.